Half of the second set to go, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Joc Pederson.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Count is even at 1-1 to Pederson. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Joc swings and sends a ball to deep right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo home run. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. His career numbers against Manaea, he's just 2 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Sean Manaea.
No pitcher.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Grounded weakly to the left. Moncada fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. His previous history with Ross Stripling, he's 1 for 4. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball. First offering on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Boy, there are big RBIs and big base hits there, Will, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always want to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Moncada has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. And now here is
I turn your mic on.
so next to battle. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Line to the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Mike Yastrzemski will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Peterson stands at second with no outs. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Popped up. Rojas waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. Ball's there, and Suzuki makes the tag. He's out at the plate. And up steps Salvador Perez. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. Stepping in now, Sean Manaea. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion. Now would be Ronald Guzman. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Garrett Hampson.
The third baseman,
Swing and a line drive. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. So it's back to the top of the order now. And Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 out.
One gone for the Nationals in the 5th. And that brings up Mike Trout. First things first, here's a throw over. And he's back standing. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
Nelson Cruz is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. Here's Jock Peterson now, and they're runners at the corners now. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 4-2.
With that base hit right there, D-Roll, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing and a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. I'll give the enthusiasm a 10, the dancing a 4. No shame, and you gotta love it. The 3 of us are back with more following this. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. His career numbers against Minaya, he's 0 for 5.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
1 ball. in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Tries to go the other way, but this ought to be a routiner out in right. Cruz is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 2 left for Atlanta. Still down by a count of 4-2. Cody Stashak will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. Benintendi's got it, and there's one away.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Stashak offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Into the box now, Sean Manaea. As he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
Your attention, please. Pitching for the Nationals. Number 2.
4 runs, 9 hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. And it's quickly 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
Hit a homer or your ass.
Kenley Jansen will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Tom Murphy will stay in the ballgame, taking
Your ass. I want MLB The Show. Unmute your mic on stream.
pitching duties behind the plate.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Genesis Cabrera is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Leading off for Washington, the third baseman, #1.
The pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Whit Merrifield. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best, 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Nationals gone in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Miguel Rojas. First delivery to him. Heading out towards shallow right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the 1st out. The next to bat for Atlanta, Andrew Benintendi. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And now the first pitch.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Nick Anderson gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 70, Nick Anderson.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
A pause and the 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. And Cruz will put this one away to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. They trail it here 4-2. Now into the box, Nelson Cruz. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Nope. Count 1-0.
hit in the air down the right field line.
Heading after it is Kepler.
And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Benintendi is right there, and he's got it for the first out. Next up, Jock Peterson. He doubled home a pair his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he fouls this one off. A little bit outside. 2-1.
The guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
Fouled off. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in next, Mike Yastrzemski. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
1-1 the count now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader able to track it down for the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Liam Hendriks comes out of the bullpen.
In a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
4-2 the final score today. The Washington Nationals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Sean Manaea earns his first win of the season. Liam Hendriks earns the save out of the bullpen, his 2nd. So that will wrap things up.
Inside the show. Here's your host.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jock Peterson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Guys, one of D-Rose former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come out of the gates slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. His career batting line against Hill. He's 0 for 5. A jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Simmons on to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
3, 4, take the base.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Swing and a liner. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
Popped him up. Merrifield has a play, but it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And there are two gone now.
Ball 4, take the base.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler looks up. Gone! Jock Peterson with a 2-run blast. Second home run early in the year as they take the lead 4-3.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
So the next to bat will be Miguel Rojas.
Hey, come on now, guys.
Second baseman, Miguel
Line, but speared on a hop. There's Merrifield on to first, and they turn the double play.
Just a two-hopper to short. Can't ask for...
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jock Peterson. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Yeah, not fooled by that breaking ball in his last AB at all.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Well, for better or for worse, when you seek attention, you might just get it. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Jock Peterson, fouled away.
Peterson.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
What time? Right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Find the ball.
Throw on
Find
the
the ball.
first in time, 1 away.
That's ball 4. 3. 4, take the base. 3 now.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We are into extra innings, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. Soft liner to the right side. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Ball 4, take the base. 3.
Here's Jock Peterson now. A winning run stands at second base.
the first baseman, Jock
Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Ready with another two-strike offering. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And this afternoon's closes at a one-run game, 7-6 today. Diego Castillo claims the win out of the pen, his first. Here.
Inside the show.
So fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear to feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight? Turn my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken. I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole who once had no control. Was breaking my oath. It was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Is that how it goes when you don't even know to begin? It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time Elijah Muhammad, do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Next you cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one, gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang, then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me. Brother, it starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault. After all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution. Hey. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me. BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell men.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've... Justin Verlander gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy might not be Captain K, but when you have over 3,000 career strikeouts, you're doing something right. He's been a good pitcher ever since he came into the league, and he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be fun to watch him do his thing.
So here is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Not shortstop.
In the air, down the line in left.
Benintendi in pursuit.
He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second. The second baseman.
Whit Merrifield next to bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. Hit high and deep to right center. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Nationals gone. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Striding in is Nelson Cruz. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Guys, one of D-Rose former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Tom Murphy.
Next to dig in, Tom Murphy. First pitch on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more that I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal, hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
At the plate, Justin Verlander.
as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Nats leave a pair. We'll move to the third with no score. Top of the third set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Harrison Bader. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, nice AB right there with the pitcher coming to the plate. Your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Verlander pauses and delivers. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Runs up and gets this one down. Only play will be the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
He tried the surprise attack there with the bunt with the runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Andrew Benintendi is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So stepping in is Garrett Hampson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in next, Trey Turner, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Snell has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Moncada moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Now the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Moncada gloves it. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Puerto Rican sensation and former #1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning. Carlos Correa is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Jock Peterson now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
And he falls behind 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. So next to hit is Tom Murphy, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. That's down into left center for a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Throw that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
And up steps Salvador Perez as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He's set. The 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We played 4. It's now 1-0 Washington. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the catcher Kurt Suzuki. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Justin Verlander. Will match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. 1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. First pitch on the way. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. He's set. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And another foul ball. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And next will be the pitcher, Blake Snell. Mike Trout back at the plate now, and he's been the entire offense so far with the solo homer he hit earlier. Popped him up. Suzuki is there. One down. Here's Nelson Cruz now. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Next up is Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the pitch. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. On to first with it himself is Guzman, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order, but they lead it 1-0. So swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He'll start the digging in will be Salvador Perez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground toward the left. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Justin Verlander. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Now at the plate here is Garrett Hampson. No hits to this point. First pitch on the way. Into center field. Line Drive base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Nationals able to add on thanks to the long ball. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's 2-0 Washington. Now to the plate, Ronald Guzman. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And into bat next, one of the fastest.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's the 0-1. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Kepler's going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat. Into the box, Jock Peterson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 2-out double. So the batting. Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes. They worked deep, and both were in command of the game.